Hello YouTube, this is Bloodfinger here, bringing you another video from the internet. Today I got some pretty stressful news I would like to share with you all. Also this video is going to be published on Facebook as well, so stay tuned for that if you know what my Facebook is. I'm very pissed off right now because I want to audition for a character I want to audition for a character either at Superhero Island Universal Resort or one of the haunts down here in Pennsylvania. The only reason I can't do this because number one, I'm on probation, and number two, I have to have a job close with me at all fucking times. My probation doesn't end till May 25. May 2025. So, there's a couple of characters I wanted to audition for, but I don't know about most places. I mean, I'm sure that the Field of Screams has like a fuckload of characters you can play as, but, there is this one place I wanted to go to that is all the way down in fucking Florida. I wanted to audition for the Green Goblin at Superhero Island because Green Goblin has always been my favorite character. Out of all the Marvel villains, Green Goblin was my all-time favorite. And I wanted to contact them about maybe auditioning for the character. But the problem is that you have to have like a couple minute preparing for the character. Well, act as the character, either from a movie or a TV show that you saw the Green Goblin in or something like that. But it has to be like maybe a minute or an hour. I don't know what the whole story behind that. I wanted to go back on their website to see if I could obtain either the phone number. I know I already had the phone number set in my phone, but I wanted to contact them about what I need to do in order to become the Green Goblin for Universal Superhero Island Resorts. And, another thing I wanted to do was audition for a character for the Haunted Hotel in fucking Sailorsburg, which is a horror attraction in Sailorsburg. I don't live there at all. I live somewhere else. I'm not going to mention where on this channel because I'm not going to tell anybody. Only, not just for my own safety, but for the safety around my loved ones and my friends and my girlfriend. I don't want their lives in jeopardy because of me. So I'm not going to explain what town I'm in or what place I'm in. I'm not going to mention that on here. What I will talk about is this character stuff. I mean, you've got actors playing as fictional killers and monsters and shit, even demons. But there was one particular place I did want to work at, and that was the Field of Screams in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Of course, you guys already know that I do live in Pennsylvania. I'm not going to say where in Pennsylvania, but I do live in Pennsylvania. And I consider Pennsylvania to be fucking Dracula territory. So if anyone can be fucking Dracula, I can personally be whatever character I fucking want to be, as long as I don't actually drink any real blood. But I will admit, I have drank blood in the past. I love drinking blood. Even if it's my own blood, I'll still fucking drink it. Some of you guys are gonna find that really disgusting, but I love the taste of blood. I love the taste of blood because it tastes like you're drinking liquid iron. It tastes like fucking iron too, by the way. My brother has drank his own blood. And, he only does that to fucking try to heal his, wounds from the fucking hammer or something. I really wanted to be the Green Goblin because I've always wanted that character, like the you're pathetically predictable. How did that sound to you guys? I always wanted to be the Green Goblin. Always wanted to be the Goblin. I love the Goblin. But when it comes to reading comic books like Sins Past, even though it's one of the worst stories that ever written in Marvel history, I still like Norman Osborn as a character. Not because of the fact that he fucked the hero's girlfriend, but because of how fucking creative he is with his weapons. You got the fucking pumpkin bombs, you got the bat-like glider. I don't know what the fuck Hobgoblin is. I know he retooled the Goblin's weapons for his own personal gain. But when it comes to, okay, now I'm rambling around about fucking comic book characters, but I'm not really a big fan of the Hobgoblin. I do like the fact that he took over where the Green Goblin left off. But I want to read the stories where the Green Goblin's legacy was fully restored in the comic book universe. And I like how it's a fucking costume. Not just a fucking persona. But he actually, mentally, he sees hallucinations of his character. He designed the weapons. He created the fucking serum for the Goblin. I've even got the Spider-Man TV show on DVD. I know you're not going to really like to see this, but I have it. And I used to love Spider-Man back when I was 5 years old. I loved Spider-Man. Nowadays, it's a fucking Goblin because of the fucking bullshit he put Peter Parker through. I mean, if you ever read Sins Past, it kind of goes like this. Gwen Stacy cheated on Peter Parker with Norman Osborn, had 2 fucking twins, and they were rapidly aging, and Norman Osborn convinced his own fucking offspring that fucking Peter Parker was their fucking father, who not only abandoned their mother, but killed her. But when in reality, what happened was that, Green Goblin killed the mother of his children, his new children, Gabriel and Sarah, and lied to them about Peter Parker being not only the father, but murdering their mother. So it really doesn't, I don't really care for the story that much, but I do continuously read it and read it and read it and read it and read it. Not because I like I do like the Green Goblin, but it's not because of why. I'm not reading the fucking story because, the Norman Osborn fucked Gwen Stacy and had kids with her. That's not why I'm reading it. I'm reading it because I like the Goblin. I love the Green Goblin. I'm not a real huge fan of the Grey Goblin. But even Norman Osborn needs to let his offspring take over where the Green Goblin left off. Because this Roderick Kingsley person, even though that his identity was shrouded in mystery for fucking decades and decades and decades, years and years and years, excuse me, I meant to say years and years and years, almost over a decade, I have to say, he was finally revealed to be Roderick Kingsley. The Hobgoblin was later revealed to be Roderick Kingsley. I'm sorry for spoiling the fucking comic books, but I was watching videos on YouTube about this character, and frankly, I really, really don't know how to fucking digest this. That I want to become the Green Goblin for Superhero Island, because I love children. I would like to have children of my own one day, but I need to learn how to fucking save money and fucking learn how to fucking drive. I was never really interested in reading this comic book up until maybe 8 days ago. I literally stumbled across this book over the weekend, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. Norman Osborn's a fucking asshole, but he's supposed to be an asshole because obviously he's a fucking supervillain. I mean, I'm a bit of an asshole too when it comes to certain things, but I'm not like forcing my own. I'm not just forcing people to take over my legacy as the Pumpkin Phantom. I mean, I would like it if somebody did take over for me, if anything happened to me. But I'm not gonna like force them to fucking do it. I'm not gonna say, hey, look, you can choose to do this, or you can choose to do that. Or maybe I'll just raise them in a way that being the Pumpkin Phantom is the only thing that makes them want to be happy or whatever. I'm not gonna be that much of an asshole about it though, because I want my kids to make their own decisions. I want them to be able to be self-reliant. I said that wrong, excuse me. I want my children to be self-reliable, like my brother's kids, for example. But I don't know what my kids are going to go through because I still live in a group home. Again, I'm not mentioning where it is. I live in a group home. I don't think it would be okay if I got the girlfriend pregnant and fucking had a shit ton of fucking kids. Not a shit ton, maybe like one or two. In the fucking group home, just so they can have those, just so they can visit their father. I want to be in their lives if I do have kids, but I don't think this group home's gonna want to deal with that. This group home's not gonna want to fucking deal with that bullshit. I gotta be out on my own doing this. And I'm pretty sure, even if I did try to explain to them as to what I would like to do in the future, they're gonna tell me flat out that I cannot let them live here. They cannot live here. Mainly because, there's no place to put the fucking baby cradle, the fucking, crib. There's nowhere to put a fucking crib in here. So, there's that. Also, I know people saying that me wanting to be the Goblin for Superior Island is very childish and pathetic, but I like making kids happy. I like making children happy. It makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel good that other people are happy. Not fucking, shot in the fucking spine or some shit like that. I'm not really that much of a fucking asshole like that. But I like to see people happy and healthy. Like if they weren't healthy and they had the fucking spine severed by a 44 caliber bullet or some shit, that would piss me off. And I'm gonna want to know who the fuck the shooter is, you know? I'm gonna want to know who the fuck that shooter is if something does happen like that. I want to know who the fuck the shooter is, and I want to fucking see his ass kicked. I'm not a fucking monster. I don't mind pretending to be a fucking monster. I don't mind pretending to be a fucking serial killer. But as long as it's not a real killer. It has to be a fake, fictional, non-existent killer. I think I said that wrong, but I'm going to continue with this conversation anyway. I don't know what to do. I love my girlfriend very much. I want her to be as safe and comfortable in the house as possible. But I don't want her fucking feeling like I don't want to force myself upon her because that would not be a good thing to do. I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'm just saying out loud that I don't want to fucking do it. I want her to be as happy and healthy and comfortable in the house as possible. Even though I got fucking nosy ass fucking housemates over here. I'm not mentioning their names because they'll fucking get in trouble and YouTube community guidelines will fucking fuck me in the ass for it. I mean that hypothetically, like getting in big trouble is what I meant to say. Also, I like to see children happy, not fucking like, not being sacrificed to the devil or some stupid shit like that. I want to love my children, if I do have any. I want to love them and I want to be in their lives. I want to be in my niece's lives. I want to be back in my brother's life, even though he could be a fucking idiot sometimes. I still love my brother very much. I just wish I still had my fucking father's baby pictures so I could put them on the fucking wall back here. My father deserves to be remembered. It's my mother I don't give two fucking clucking shits about. Now, my mother can remain forgotten. She can remain forgotten. It's my father I want to be remembered because my mom was a fucking drug addict fucking cunt piece of shit who only cared about her fucking drug habits. She only cared about her stupid fucking boyfriends other than her own fucking children. I don't want the mother of my children being the same way my mother was. I want the mother of my children to be sober, sane, and a terrific mother. I don't want just fucking any fucking body. I want the best mother for my children, and I want to be the best father I can be for my children. I want to be a good dad. But I have to get my own fucking place, and I have to get my own fucking car, and my own fucking license, and my own fucking jobs, so that I can fucking be able to pay for their fucking everything. I never got to go to college because my fucking dumbass mother used my fucking college fund to pay for my fucking fines when I got in trouble the first fucking time. And then my mother tried to have more fucking children with some fucking prick that she met at a fucking jury. And then when he wanted to come back into my fucking life, I'm fucking grown up now, and I don't need his fucking bullshitting back into my life. That man can go fuck himself. His name was Will. He was a piece of fucking shit, and he should have been shot in the fucking testicles. He had fucking abandoned not only myself, but my mother, because he didn't know how to fucking take care of kids. I hope he never finds out what happened to my mother. Hope he never fucking finds out what the fuck happened to her. Somebody messes with me, I'm gonna mess with him. Pure and simple. You abandon me, I will abandon you. It's as simple as that. Now, before I go on and on and on about rambling about this and that, I'm going to get going probably to lay back down and play some video games. Because like I said, everyone, I am fucking pissed about shit that's happened in my life, about shit that happened in my brother's life. We were victims for a long time, and that's why we turned to fucking crime to try to get the easy life. And look what the fuck... And look what the fuck happened. I'm back on fucking probation for the third fucking time in my fucking lifetime. When my mother kept saying, God damn it, Dylan, God damn it, Dylan, I'm trying to get away from her. And she just kept fucking backing off on the fucking deals when I only took the fucking plea deals because I don't want to end up in jail. So I took the stupid fucking plea deal, and here I am now. I lost my fucking gun rights. I lost my fucking life because of that shit. My mother should have fucking been aborted the moment she was born. She should have been fucking put up for adoption. Oh no, she should have been fucking killed at the birth. My grandfather's no fucking angel either. He's got like multiple fucking daughters now. He's married multiple fucking women. And he treats his fucking daughters like they're fucking property. He treats me like I'm a fucking property. He's not a fucking grandfather. I call him, he never calls me back. I call him, he answers the fucking phone tell me he loves me, but if you truly fucking love me and you truly want to be in my life, be in my life. Don't just send me fucking money with fucking birthday cards all the fucking time. And that's all he does. He sends only money because he thinks he can fucking pay me off with fucking money. There is no buying me off. No matter how fucking rich you are, no matter how fucking wealthy you are, there is no fucking buying me off. You want to be in my life? Stay in my life. You want to be my friend? Be my friend. But if you choose to abandon me, I will abandon you. And there is no coming back. You fuck with me, you take from me, you're not being invited back in my life. And that's that. Now I really have to get going because dinner's going to be ready in a couple of fucking minutes. I have to get the hell out of here so I can calm down. I love you all and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.